All right. Well, it's just the way it goes. Okay.
Take two.
Good thing I hadn't discussed anything yet.
Right.
Good thing we were all here on time.
That's right. We were all here on time. You guys were not.
I know. I mean, our link to you wasn't.
That's not what I said.
All right.
Go back and check chat now.
All right. Yeah. All right. So chat.
Sorry. We are here. We're ready to go.
It's time. I'm not the only one suffering from that. Howdy. Everybody's just saying hello. Hello. Time is relative. Yeah, well, time is.
Now you have to go back over and.
Actually, I don't think time is relative, is it?
I'll give you a quick update.
Yeah,
we're being attacked by the aliens and these three monsters, and we're going to try to survive.
Yes, pretty much. Let's go ahead and get down to the table, and I'll do a little bit more explanation. All right. So, as JT so eloquently said, we're being attacked by the Martian invader. The Martian invader has hired some help, and those are the minions. The tarantula, the Loveland frog, and skunk ape. And so basically the tarantula is going to be dropping webs around and attacking us. Skunk ape is going to be attacking us very strongly, and Loveland is going to get up to 4 attacks per round. He has 4 cards in the initiative deck. Everybody else just has 2. I'm sorry, just 1. The Martian Invader deck over here is going to be moving around and attacking us, and it has some of its cards have these little special icons on them with the green background, and if that icon has been revealed over here, then that's a special thing that happens usually immediately or basically just during combat whenever this card is used in combat, whether it's for defense or attacking.
Yep.
Additionally, he has 3 other cards in the initiative deck, which are going to be putting out these little aliens. Aliens are going to be they're going to be popping up in these different fields. And if we are adjacent to a field that they are in at certain specific times, they're going to do damage to us.
Gotcha.
But whenever we do a maneuver where we draw a card from our deck and move up to our movement ability, if we are adjacent to a field that has an alien in it, at the end of our movement, we can just remove it, and it doesn't count as one of our actions. So that's just another thing that we basically have to...
if you start adjacent to it, or if you end adjacent to it?
You have to be at the end of your movement if you're adjacent to one of them.
All right. Just blast it out of the sky.
Yep, pretty much. Well, he's not in the sky. He's hiding in the field, and you blow him away. All right, I'm playing Dr. Jill Trent. She is a gadget. She has gadgetology, and which means that at the beginning of my turn, I can either choose this side or this side of my gadgets. Basically, this one's going to give me the ability to hit a little bit harder. This one's going to allow me to heal if I win combat. And then I also have Daisy out here as a sidekick. Jessie is playing Annie Christmas. Annie Christmas has a necklace of pearls, and she's basically going to add 2 to the value of any of Annie's attacks if she has less health than the defender. So if you're attacking somebody that's stronger than you are, and you'll get +2. But she also has Charlie, which is a ranged attack, and Annie Christmas is only melee. Golden Bat over there is a melee person. And basically, if he attacks before he moves, he gets +2 on all of his attacks.
Okie dokie. Simple enough.
Yep, simple enough. Cool. This is cooperative. We are not fighting each other. We are fighting the main boss and his 3 minions.
Cool.
I have gone first, or I'm going to go first. Well, I'm player 1. That doesn't mean I go first. We have to flip over the initiative deck.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Not using Tesla today. No, that's correct. Has either JT or Jessie played co-op before?
No.
Nope.
Well, co-op games, yes. At least a couple times. But this game co-op, no.
All right, Jeff C is here. What's up? Good to see you.
I don't remember how to play this game.
Brian
I'll pick it
DeShazo.
up.
Okay, well, it's not hard. I was about to go through that. If you look on the back of your card here, it has the way your turn goes. On your turn, you basically get 2 actions.
Okay.
You can do 2 of the same thing. You can do 1 and the other. It doesn't matter. You just get 2 actions. So you can maneuver. Maneuver is drawing a card, which is mandatory, and then you may move up to your fighter's movement value. Or you can scheme. Scheme cards have a yellow kind of banner with a lightning bolt in it, and usually scheme cards will help you do tricksy types of things that will possibly get you an extra action or let you heal some and then you get another action, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
And then attacking is you're basically playing a red or a purple card to attack your opponent, whomever it might be. And in this game, it's going to be either the boss or one of the 3 minions. But you can do any 2 of those actions in whatever order that you want. You can attack and then scheme, or you can maneuver and then attack, whatever. But you get 2 actions. And then on when one of their cards is coming up, they're going to have a movement value of something. It's going to be on their initiative card. I believe everything is 3. They have a movement value, I believe, of 3. I don't think anybody's slower than their 3. But anyway, they're going to move 3 and then attack if they can get into contact into adjacency with one of us or one of our sidekicks.
Yep.
If they can't, they're just going to push this one and stay where they are.
Oh.
If they don't have any targets that are within 3 spaces of adjacency, then they're going to just push the threat track. All right, makes sense?
Yep.
And that's it. Any questions?
When you attack,
Yeah.
what do you do?
Okay, so when you attack, you're going to basically flip. In Unmatched, we're playing mono and mono. We play it face down, and then we reveal simultaneously. In this game, if they attack you, you're basically saying, that's the attack card. Now you have to choose a card from your hand to defend with.
What if I attack them? What if I attack them?
If you attack them, you choose your card face down, and then you just flip. You just top deck one of their cards.
Okay.
And their cards are going to have an attack value and a defense value. Now, some of their cards, they're all called deception cards. Some of their cards, well, there's 1 in each of their decks. This will make this reshuffle.
Okay.
So this goes into the discard pile, and the discard pile gets reshuffled. We also have a couple of event cards over here. The game says you can play up to 3, which is really hard, but close their wounds close whenever you shuffle an enemy's deck. In other words, that deception card I just told you. They recover 1 health, and then they are rooted to the earth. So if we have an ability that pushes them or moves them in some way, it's nullified. It doesn't work.
Oh, Pucky.
Yeah.
Oh, Pucky.
So don't move them.
Well, actually, that's going to really hurt.
Yeah.
So they have a deck of like, I think, I don't know, it's something like maybe 15 to 20 event cards, and you only pick up to 3 for each game. So yeah, that's a pretty neat thing.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's go ahead and do it. So flip over the first initiative card there.
No.
And
Loveland Frog.
Loveland Frog.
Strikes
Okay.
again. Loveland Frog takes a turn. Moves 3.
Yep. So there's going to be a top value that says right now, but then there also could be an end of round ability that's down here, but that doesn't happen until the end of the round.
Okay. So does this mean he moves and attacks?
Yep.
Or he just moves?
He takes a turn. So he's going to move 1, 2, and come attack me.
All right.
Because I'm the closest, so he's going to flip Loveland. Don't flip the card, just be ready. And
Fricaseed frog fritters.
yeah, something like that.
Yes.
So I'm going to go ahead and defend with this one. So any's, if it says any, it means that it can be used by my person or my sidekick. The purple means that it can be used for attack or defense, but it's a defend 3 because I'm the defender, so go ahead and flip that card over. And it is an attack 1, so I don't take any damage. But this one says immediately the value of your opponent's card is equal to its printed value and cannot be changed. So
you can't modify that.
Yeah, it can't be modified. But anyway, I survive that defense. I don't take any damage, and nothing happens. We flip over the next.
Martian Invasion Wave 3.
Go ahead, read it.
Any player may discard a card with a boost value of 2 or higher. If no one does, add an alien to each field bordering the Martian invader's space, which is only 4.
Yes.
So what is a boost symbol?
Okay, the boost symbol, like this one right here, this is the boost symbol right here.
It has to have a boost value of 2 or higher.
Yeah, I would...
I don't care if it stays there or not.
Yeah, I don't think we should do that. So
Okay.
we'll just, because we're only adjacent to one field right now.
Okay, so he doesn't move or attack. That's
No,
it. He just
that's just him putting out
spits
an
out
alien.
a little pair of eyes in the
Yep.
field.
Flip over
All right.
another.
Martian, who shuffled this? Martian
I
Invasion
shuffled
Wave
it multiple
1.
times.
All heroes and sidekicks adjacent to occupied fields take 1 damage, which is nobody.
Right.
If no fighter took damage this way, add an alien to the lowest numbered field. All right, keep it up, keep it up. All right, Frog moves 3 and smashes somebody's face.
All right, so it's not going to move. It's just
You're
going
getting
to attack
licked.
me. I am. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. All right, so it's an
1
attack
damage.
and a defend of 2, so I don't take any damage. But after combat, deal 1 damage to the opposing. So Loveland Frog takes 1 damage.
From a laser pen.
Yes, that looks like that's exactly what it is. Yes.
That's what it says. All right, now, end of round.
Yep.
Deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter adjacent to the frog.
That's end of round. It doesn't happen right now.
What's round?
After everybody's gone and that initiative deck is done.
Oh.
That was just a turn.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's just going to sit here.
Yep.
End of round, if you're next to him,
yeah.
you're going to take a damage.
Yep.
And add a Loveland Frog strikes again an initiative card to the initiative deck before you reshuffle.
Oh.
You probably started with too much in here.
I did. So,
So I was like, we have to go through all those before we...
No, I think basically he gets stronger and
okay,
stronger
well, just,
and stronger.
he does. Yeah, that's exactly. So go ahead and go through this deck. Let me see real quick. We can fix it.
I was doing it.
I'm sorry. So take that out.
So do all of them supposed to be out, or how many is it supposed to start with?
Well, that one's going to stay in there.
Okay.
Because there was, how many have come
added
up?
1 in already. We've already done a
Yeah,
level
that's the
5,
one.
6 again.
That's the one, so that's going to stay in the deck.
From this.
Yep.
Okay.
And now I'm going to reshuffle this.
So there's no more Loveland Frog in there.
Not right now.
You took the other 3 out. Or what is it?
2.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Man,
right, there we go.
He really wanted to smash us with a frog.
So we have to go through all the initiative cards before we go?
Nope.
No, we're in
Our
here
initiative
somewhere.
cards are in there as well.
Tarantula takes a turn, moves 3.
All right, so he's going to move to the nearest one, yep, and then attack you. So
Attack me. Yeah, we got set up horribly. Let's see here. That's interesting. I don't think I want to do that. Let's see. I'll just do that one.
Okay.
I'll probably get smashed, but we'll see.
Nope, you're good. That's the wimpy wimp.
Okay. After combat, look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. Of course, that's going to make him shuffle.
Yep. So this goes
Does he
into his
shuffle
discard
first?
pile. Well,
So I would look at the top 3 cards of his deck, then I get to reorder them, but it's not going to matter because then you're going to shuffle them.
Defender, yeah, that's true. Yes, because
Yes.
Defender happens first. So you would.
I would look
do
at
your
3,
thing,
reorder them, and
then
now it's
he
time to
shuffles.
reshuffle.
Yeah.
Rotten. All right, end of round. Place a web token in Tarantula space if there's not one there already.
Yep. Okay.
Player 1, it's your turn.
Oh boy.
About time.
Yep. All right, I'm going to I'm going to maneuver, so that's going to draw. I'm going to attack first.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack.
And there's no way to draw cards other than maneuvering.
Maneuvering, that's correct. So that happens, and I'm next to the Loveland Frog, so go ahead and reveal their defense. They defend with 3.
Yep.
So I have an after combat. He also has an after combat, right?
Yep.
So go ahead and do his first.
After combat, the Loveland Frog. Let's see. So he loses 3 first?
Yeah.
Or loses 2 first, sorry.
Yes.
So he's down to 7. After combat, the Loveland Frog won the combat. Deal 2 damage to adjacent opposing fighter. That's all.
He didn't. Okay. After combat, I get to gain an action. So
You still have 2 actions.
I still have 2 actions. That's correct. And I will do a maneuver. So I'll draw 1 and go 1, 2. And
you can get rid of that thing?
Yes, I can. And I got to double check. I'm rusty. It's the first time I've played with the. I think we can move both of our dudes up to 2.
With 1 maneuver?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think, but I don't know. I got to make sure. Gotcha. Drawing card maneuver, character color. When you move a fighter, use space. You may move each of your fighters 1 at a time, a number of spaces equal to or less than your move value. Before moving, you may choose to boost. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, so Daisy has 2 move as well. We're gonna go.
Can they move through?
Yeah, you can move through friendlies. You can't move through non-friendlies. That's 1, 2, and we're gonna go 1, 2 here, like that. And I'm going to maneuver again, and we'll go.
I feel like she's running away.
1, 2, and 1, 2.
Does that count?
No,
as
I don't want to be
ending your
next
turn
to.
next to that, or no?
What's that? Oh, yeah, that's bad. I'll stay there. And then this one, we'll just move 1 there. That's all I'm going to do.
Okay, and you got a card for that too.
Yes. Yeah, I had 2.
All right. Martian Invader 3. What is going on here? Martian. Jeez.
Wave 3.
Martian Invader takes a turn, moves 3 to attack.
Okay, so
Nearest, attack your friend.
Yeah, it's going to attack Daisy.
And then there's an end of round.
Yep. All right, so Daisy is going to.
Die. Daisy's going to die.
Pretty much.
Stop. What do you mean stop? I didn't do anything.
I'm gonna do this.
Oh, I see.
So I'm defending. So whatever. Oh, the Martian.
Oh, you got the big one.
So over here, boom, 3 attack. This symbol isn't up.
Yep.
So I win combat. But after combat, this just says that the card can't be canceled, and if I'm adjacent while I'm attacking, then I also get the effect of Jill's gadget. Huh. But after combat, it says place the Martian Invader in a space bordering the highest numbered empty field. So he's going to come over here.
Jeez. I don't like my corner.
So that is that. And go ahead.
All right, player 2. Well, that's me. All right, so if I just stand here and slap this guy. That's my plan. Slap. I'm going to hit him with this. If I don't move, I get +2, so that's a 7.
Okay.
Versus the tarantula.
Super strength, eh? He has a defense of 1.
So he's going to take 6 damage.
So he's going to take 6, correct.
Then he's going to web me.
So he's down to 4, and then 8 legs of terror after combat. Place a web token in Tarantula's space. Then place Tarantula in the closest empty starting space. Have you moved?
Nope.
Nope.
So that's there.
It's right here.
Oh, I didn't think there was. I didn't see.
Yeah, there's one here. I think that's the closest one.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's definitely the closest. So he goes over there.
I thought there's.
Put Tarantula's initiative card on the bottom of the initiative deck. So he's going to go again.
This is his initiative card.
Yep.
What?
That sucks. Don't like him.
I smashed him, and he's still.
He smacked him in the face, and then he scurried off.
Well, I'm gonna run away because I need more cards. Right? 1, 2, 3. Just so I can draw a card.
What?
These cards are ridiculous. So my quote at the bottom of this guy's card is just ha 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 ha.
That's awesome.
Hey, you picked him.
Yeah, I'm the vampire ghost rider.
All right. So next card.
Here's your skunk ape.
All right. He's
Moves
gonna,
3.
No, he's not going to move 3.
Oh, he's gonna
just
attack.
going to attack Daisy.
All right.
Oh,
Sorry.
and that's
Yeah.
not bueno. All right. I'm just playing this. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt really bad. Oh, maybe not.
3 damage.
3 damage, so only takes 2 because I have a defensive 1.
Yep.
So down to 4. And after combat, defense happens first. Opponent discards a card, so this just happens, boom, like that. And then after combat over here, if Skunk Ape lost the combat, put its initiative card on the bottom of the initiative deck. It didn't. So nothing happens.
All right. You don't want to be adjacent to Skunk Ape at the end of the round. You don't want to be.
Well, I don't have any choice because I'm already done.
All right. Turn 4. Ready?
Yep.
Player 3.
That is Jess.
All right.
Okay.
Go kill the tarantula. Go kill it.
Kill it. I don't even think I can get to the tarantula.
She's the one. She's the wrong one to talk about killing spiders.
Why?
Actually, Daphne is the one you don't want to talk about.
Okay.
I say if you kill it, then you don't have to deal with it anymore.
Exactly.
Daphne and I will frequently just put them back outside.
It's not fixing the problem.
Put them back outside.
Yeah, they came in somehow from outside, so we just put them back.
They
Okay.
didn't. They were born inside.
Maybe. Okay, so I can move 2. I should maneuver to get a card. And move. Where should I move to?
Well, you can send Charlie to go fight the skunk ape. Or you can go fight the skunk ape.
Yeah.
Either one. You could send, I don't know. You could send Charlie over this way to go help Golden Bat with the Martian. And then you could come up here and fight the skunk ape. I don't know. Whatever. But if you do a maneuver, you draw 1 card first, and then you move your people. So.
Right. But they move 2.
Yes.
Yep.
So if I move him 1, 2,
Yes.
he's in range because that's green to green.
That is correct. So you could attack with both.
Okay, so
If you have cards that in your hand for both, or ones that say any. Yes, you have
still
plenty
have
of
one
cards.
action.
You have well, correct.
you don't get 2 actions. You don't get 2
Yeah.
turns.
I'm just saying, if you move,
Your
he was
attack
saying
your
you could
attack
attack
is different. Your attack is different. So if you move with Charlie and you move with Annie, you can only attack with one of them.
That's what I said.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
So I'm going to move with Charlie.
To green.
Yeah. And then I draw a card.
Well, you draw a card first and then you move. But yeah,
whatever.
that's neither. And then are you going to move Annie as well?
Or you could just attack with Charlie. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Right. I will just attack with Charlie.
Okay. Go ahead.
Who are you going to attack?
The
Tarantula or the skunk ape.
Oh, you could attack that
Tarantula is pretty nasty.
he only has 4.
Yeah, he only has 4 health.
And we put his thing right back at the bottom, so he's going to go again.
So I will attack
Hit him hard.
the tarantula.
All right, you're attacking the tarantula with that.
Yes.
And what is it?
So 4.
A 4. It defends with the 2. Immediately, cancel all effects of the opponent's card. If Tarantula is in a space with a web token, also ignore that card's value. So it's not in a space with a web token, so it cancels all of this at text.
What?
Yeah, cancel the effects on the opponent's card, so it cancels all of this.
Which
If
is
he's in a space with a web token, which he's not,
Right.
so he wouldn't cancel anything.
No. Period. If he's in a spot with the web token, comma, also ignore that card's value.
Oh, I see.
So if he was in a spot with a web token, he would ignore this and that.
All right, but
So he just did 2 damage.
So I did 2 damage.
Yes.
And that's all.
Correct. There we go.
Okie.
And that's all
Wonder
I
who's
need.
going to go next. Martian. Any player may discard a card. If no one does, add an alien to one field bordering the Martian space. So field 8 or 3.
Um,
I'm not comfortable discarding a card. I have
can
4. How many does
discard
everybody else have? You used up a bunch.
I have 5.
How'd you get 5?
Oh, that's
I thought you
because,
used up
because
a
that's
bunch.
that's my
Discard
pile.
pile. Oh, good.
I only have 2.
I have 5. I have 5. I can discard 1.
Okay, you're just discarding it?
Yep.
Okay.
So that
we
will-
don't add a dude.
Okay. All right, last. Guess who's going to go next? The Tarantula.
Yes.
Going to move 3 to the nearest. Is there a
We
priority
choose.
attack?
We choose.
Oh.
So
Daisy's low, so
I don't have, and I don't
have a
have
bunch
any
of
attack
cards,
for Daisy. So I think you might have some stuff for Charlie. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and send him over there. And if you can do 2 damage, even if it's on his attack, he still is killed. So that's your card.
Yep.
All right. Oh, no attack. But here's the thing. Yeah,
He heals one now.
You can't. Yeah, he does heal one, but you can't damage on the attack. I was
If
wrong.
your fighter is adjacent to a
can't
friendly
damage?
fighter,
Not when you're doing.
your fighter and each friendly fighter adjacent to them recovers 1 health.
Yeah, I'm not adjacent to anybody,
No,
so it doesn't
right.
matter.
But
So-
if your fighter is adjacent to a friendly, okay, it's not, so that doesn't happen. But this guy gets shuffled back in,
And
and
he heals.
He heals 1.
Bah humbug. Okay. That means end of round.
End of round is
We
correct.
add the frogs thing in for cheating before. Darn frog. Okay. So starting with the ape.
Can we move that up?
Not yet. Go ahead. First
We
thing.
only move that up if they can't hit somebody, right? Isn't that what you said?
Well, what we're no.
Okay,
We're
okay.
going to move this up if it hits, but during the end of round phase, we're also going to move it up for every field that has an alien in it +1.
Oh, he never said that.
Well,
All
gotta keep
right.
something. Gotta keep something.
Deal damage equal to the threat level to 1 hero or sidekick adjacent to the skunk ape. So 1 damage to...
No,
No, what's the threat level?
2.
Oh, it raises before these go off?
I believe so.
Okay. So 2 damage
To me?
to...
'Cause I'm-
Nope, just to her. Adjacent.
Yeah, just to Daisy. Let me double check. In the round, last card of the initiative is played.
Oh, I'm not adjacent. Got it.
Resolve all end of round things from left to right. After resolving all end of round effects, shuffle the initiative cards together and start the next round. Okay, well, do you remember, are you going top to bottom? Doesn't matter.
They're all just out here.
Okay. So
Were they supposed to be in a stack?
left to right? But yeah, just
Left to right in order of the where they came out?
order of how they came out. That's what we should be doing.
That's where it was starting out. So anyways, you would deal 1 damage for the frog if somebody was next to him.
It's just 1 damage because this
But nobody's-
doesn't happen until the card tells us to do it.
Wait,
There's
no,
gonna be a-
we're not there yet.
I know, we're not there yet. So that hasn't happened yet. Go ahead, keep going.
Okay. So 1 damage for the frog, which is nothing.
Got it.
Then 1 damage or damage to this from the skunk ape.
Got it.
Equal to the round, so you got that. Now the Martian invader, advance the threat marker number of spaces equal to 1 plus the number of occupied fields.
There we go.
Gotcha. And then place a web token in the tarantula space.
Okay. Yep.
All right. Do we draw any cards or get anything? Nope.
Just shuffle. Man.
There we go.
We haven't even touched the Martian invader yet. I just want to pull that out there.
I'm killing a tarantula first.
When I was playing it solo, I was playing against the Jersey Devil, was one of the minions, and he was pissing me off because he kept making me discard cards out of my hand and off the top of my deck. And
so what happens when you run out of a deck?
I was.
Or does it matter?
No, I don't think anything matters. But I'll double check. But it's never happened in this game at least. But so I focused too much on attacking him, and then I lost because I didn't kill him in time. Go ahead.
All right. All heroes and sidekicks adjacent to an occupied field take 1 damage.
None.
You have no fighters took damage this way. Add an alien to the lowest numbered field.
Boom.
Player 2's turn. That's mine.
Yep.
So, nothing good. I want to go hang out next to that alien for 4 turns. Man. Okie dokie. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting.
You're going to attack.
Am I going to attack?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
What do you mean fighters?
We are fighters.
Everybody's fighters?
Yeah. We are.
But a turn is just my... Well, I can attack. It's not very good of attack, but I'll do it.
Okay.
Because Sam says I have to.
I didn't say that.
Oh.
It's 3 defense.
3 attack.
3 attack. What does this say, though?
Fighters cannot leave during this turn.
Yeah.
Leave their space.
Well, he's
It
considered
won't
a
matter.
fighter, too.
Yeah.
All right. After combat, deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter in the Martian invader's zone. So you get a damage.
Yeah, I should have not attacked, guys.
Maybe. That was it?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Martian attacks me now. This guy.
This guy.
I'm playing this one anyways. Jeez.
Really?
Yep.
4.
5 defense. He laughs at your feebleness.
Sounds awesome.
All right. After combat, place the Martian invader in a space bordering the lowest numbered empty field. So he's going to go to 2, which I believe is up here. So.
I laughed at his feebleness anyways.
All right. Flip over another initiative card.
Player 3.
Player 3. Go for it, Jess.
Okay. So, in order to get a card, I'd have to maneuver. But I do have one that's after combat I can draw, too. Okay. So I'm ranged.
Stop it. Are you
looking
doing
at the
that?
others. No, I didn't reach over there.
Did you do that?
I didn't even touch
Did you
the
flip
board.
that over?
No. I didn't even know there was something on the back. That's why I was looking.
Yeah, the other one is the Doom token for the Mothman side.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm ranged, so I can attack the skunk or the tarantula.
With
The
green.
tarantula only has 3.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna play that.
Okay. Are you attacking? Who
The
are you
tarantula.
attacking? The tarantula? Okay. All right. So it's a 1.
1 damage.
After combat, draw 2 cards. Okay. So that's 1 damage. So he's down to 2. And then after combat, on this one, place a web token in the tarantula's space. Then place tarantula.
He's already got one.
He's already got one there,
one,
so we're not going to
so-
put one there. Closest empty starting space. Empty
2, 3,
starting space right
yep. 5 again.
Put the Tarantula's initiative card on the bottom of the deck.
Do I dig it out of here to put it on the bottom of the deck?
I imagine so, yes.
Okay, so that was one turn.
What do you think?
What?
That directive is in the attacking box. So only if he's attacking do you put it on the bottom. If he's defending, nothing happens.
Yep.
You think so?
Yep.
I think so too. So go ahead and just keep shuffling. Don't worry about putting it on the bottom.
Okay, so
Agreed.
that was one
Yeah.
action. So the second
He
action,
is still. He can still attack.
I can
Yeah.
combat again. So I'll do that
Alright,
again.
yeah.
And I'm
Same
going
thing with
on
the tarantula? All right. This is your chance. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. So that knocks this out, flips this over, and he is defeated. After combat, if your fighter is adjacent to a friendly, it's not. So
Does that leave these on the board?
I imagine it does. It doesn't say anything about taking him off the board.
All right.
But he is dead. Toast.
There.
All right.
Here we go. Loveland Frog moves 3 spaces to attack somebody. All right, now what were you saying about these? So this was the first one we pulled that has an end of round effect.
Yeah, just keep them on. Just keep them.
Does this go on top of this one or after?
Well, I would say like put it on top of it, and then when at the end of the round, we'll flip them over and go top. Go down.
Okay,
In same
fine.
order.
Okay.
So he'll move 3 over this way and attack me.
Why wouldn't he just move the closest? Oh, okay. I don't know what the rule is.
I know.
There's probably a rule
think
to it.
you would go. You would go slowest. I'm sorry, fastest.
Mm-hmm.
So Jill is going to. He's attacking me, and Jill is going to play this.
The frog. 1 damage.
1 damage. So
Defended.
I defended, and after combat, I get to choose one. She can recover 1 health, which I haven't taken any. Move Jill's Trent 1 space or draw 1 card. I'm going to draw 1 card.
Yeah. And then his ability doesn't matter because he didn't win the combat.
Right. All right. Next card.
Player 1.
Oh no. All right. So I think I'm going to keep my Hypno Ray Blaster. Gadget.
Shoot him in the face.
I'm going to. Man, I really want to start. We got to start chipping away at this dude.
Did I do any damage? I didn't do any damage to him,
No,
did I?
because it wasn't. All right. Well,
I'm the only one that's ranged.
he's right in front of me, so
right?
I'm just going to go ahead and pop him. I'm going to do this one, and then Skunk Ape. No, not Skunk Ape. Loveland Frog.
There it is, 0.
Well, okay. So if your card's printed value is lower than your opponent's, which it isn't, so it's 2. After combat, reveal the top card of your deck and your opponent's deck. If your card has a higher boost value, deal 3 damage to the opposing.
2.
If your card has a higher,
Nope.
it doesn't. So
Okay, and then he's going to heal 1 for shuffling his deck.
Yep. Dang it. All right. Well, I am going to maneuver 1, 2. Keep that off. Bum, 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 bum. That's it. That's it for me.
Tarantula.
Bye-bye.
Skunk Ape.
Whoa.
Skunk Ape's going to attack whoever's adjacent to him. She's right there.
And Daisy.
Yep. He's adjacent to somebody.
Yep.
Yep. So,
It's weird. It looks like you have 2 cards there. Oh, wait, this thing has a
Right.
line right down the edge.
All right.
Go ahead. Uh-oh.
Skunk Ape. A hoax.
Reveal the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. But this happened to you too.
Yeah.
Dang it.
And he would heal, but he's already at 10, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Next initiative is Loveland Frog attacks.
Okay, so he's just going to come over here and hit me again.
Actually, you wouldn't have been closest. This person would be.
Oh, it's true. Snapdragon. Okay, well. Go ahead.
1 attack.
Yep, I defend. The value of your opponent's card is equal to its printed value. Cannot be changed, but it doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay. Martian Invasion, Wave 3. Any player may discard a boost card value 2 or higher. If no one does this, we add an alien to each field bordering the Martian, which is
Just
area
1.
2.
I don't have any cards to discard.
Well, I don't know that we want another one because that'll add 3 right there.
I have 3 cards.
Correct.
I can discard one.
A level. It has to be a boost value 2.
They're all that.
Okay. Well, if you're okay with that, or I can do it too. But
Oh,
if you have it,
you can use boost cards, by the way. Whenever you're moving, you can discard boost cards to add to your movement.
Man, I don't have enough cards for that.
I know.
'Kay.
All right. The card economy is really
discard.
tight. All right, so you discarded that, so this doesn't go out.
Okay. And this doesn't. Nothing happens here. Okay.
Next.
Next, last. Martian Invasion.
Ah.
Any player may discard a card. If no one does, add an alien to one field bordering the Martian invader's space.
Same thing.
Same thing.
I'm down to 2, but
It's up to you.
I can.
All this is going to do, for example, if it moves at 3, it's just going to flip this card
do one
over,
of
and then
those.
it slides back over here again.
Yep.
So
It's going
I
to push us
think I'm
farther.
eventually
Two.
it's going to happen. But
I think I only have 2, so I think I should
yeah, you should hold off.
keep them.
All right, I'll wait. I don't like it, but I'll
Yeah.
wait. Okay.
And
So now end of round.
Yep, now end around, go ahead.
All right. Deal damage equal
Did
to.
you flip it over so we're going first
Nope.
card down? Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Advance the threat marker then.
For
So,
1, 2, 3.
3.
1, 2, 3. So this flips over,
Now we have a nasty symbol.
and then that comes back over here.
Okay. Loveland Frog. Add, let's see, deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter adjacent. And add a Loveland Frog strikes again card. That frog is going to kill us.
Yeah, he's nasty.
Alright, and the Skunk Ape. Deal damage equal to threat level to each hero and to deal damage equal to the threat level to
she's-
1 hero or sidekick adjacent.
Yeah, it's only Daisy. Daisy's
Only
getting
Daisy. She's
beat
getting,
to a pulp over here.
somebody left her there.
Can't help it.
Somebody left her there. That's all I'm saying.
Did.
How's chat doing over there? People are
Chat's
talking.
doing okay.
They're,
Don't ignore the Martian, Tom says.
I know.
I'm
Which
not
we have
ignoring
dutifully
him.
done for 2 rounds now.
We're trying.
I tried to hit him, just didn't work out. It sucks because
I have to be
I
close
don't have
to him.
enough
I
damage
can't even
to-
get there.
Brian says, hanging by the Martian for a few turns. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hack, hack.
I want to kill that frog. I'm more nervous about the frog than the Martian.
Yeah, him attacking up to 4 times.
He's at 3 right now.
I know. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm worried about the frog. I vote to kill the frog and then the
Do it.
Martian.
the frog and then the Martian, huh? Let the
That's
skunk ape
that's
be.
my vote. Let him beat the crap out of us. All right, Martian. Any player may discard a card with a boost value of 2. If no one does, add a Martian to each field bordering the Martian invader's space. But we've already have one here, right? So
yeah.
we're not doing nothing.
Right. Let me double check because we might.
Does he have to move or?
No. If it's already, if an effect places aliens and there are not enough, that's not it. They advance removing alien tokens. Okay, what I was thought I was reading wasn't the case. If we can't place. All field borders. Each field may contain up to 8 aliens. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Well,
And we can only get rid of 1 each time we travel there?
Yes.
Yep.
That is correct.
Well, maybe we better discard a card.
Oh, if you want.
Ooh.
Yeah, might as well. That's horrible. We're going to be out of cards.
Yeah, we're all down to 2.
Yep. Okay. All right. Well, the frog's attacking next. So
Frog?
attacking Daisy.
Okay, I just have to take it in the face. I don't have any cards.
1 damage.
One
if the
damage.
frog wins, deal 2 more. So 3 damage.
It's only 0. I'm done.
Okay.
She's toast.
So Daisy's out. Bye, Daisy.
All right. Martian Invader. Martian Invader takes a turn. He's going to move here and attack me.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh.
You got the Martian. 2,
So
4,
you take-
plus the special ability
Oh, jeez.
that you let him have.
I didn't let anybody have it.
Uh-huh.
If the Martian invader is in a space bordering an occupied field, yes, ignore the value of the opponent's card, so you take 4
I
health.
take 4 damage. I'm down to 13.
Yep.
And then after this, do I get to do this still?
Oh, after
combat,
yeah,
I get to look.
yours triggers first.
Oh. Great. I get to look at the top 3 cards and order them however I want.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. His after combat effect is place an alien in each field bordering the Martian invader space.
Oh my hell. I mean, oh my goodness. That's what I said.
Ay.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
Jeez Louise. I need damage. How do I get damage?
Cards.
This is bad, people. Bad. Oh, and if I get stuck here, I'm going to take damage from each of those guys too. All right, here, put this. Maybe not.
When those cards come up.
I'm going to put it like this then.
Okay. All right, next initiative card then.
My turn. That's not great.
Get her, Ray!
I'm not getting anything. I'm getting dead. Getting rid of that thing.
Boss health scale if a player dies? No, it doesn't, Philip. It's 10 per player.
If one of us dies, do we?
Yeah, does it go down?
No, it does not go down by 10 when one of us dies.
So my first action was to move there and draw a card. My second action is going to be to choose a card in my discard pile with this, shuffle it back into my deck, and then draw 2 cards. And then move the bat up to 4 spaces.
All right, where do you want to go?
The only time I can get rid of them is with a maneuver, right?
Yep.
So I don't want to be
Let me
forced.
see if let me see if it says maneuver, or if it says movement.
I just need the
The
cards.
player
really.
completes a maneuver action. They may remove 1 alien from the field that borders the space one of their fighters is on.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. He can still attack me.
Is there a game that scales boss health for after player deaths? I don't. Have you ever ran into a game that does that?
No.
Where the boss loses health if somebody dies?
No.
No, I don't think so either.
Because you start with a certain number.
Yep.
If they die, you still have that certain number.
Yep.
And that,
I don't know which way to move though.
Well, you know he's not going to attack again, but you also don't
I
want
know
to
that.
necessarily be next to him.
He's not going to attack again?
I don't think so. I mean, these people will though.
I guess it
If
depends
that
on what
card
I
gets
draw
pulled.
because actually, if that's the truth, then I might move next to him. Okay, I need 2 cards. I need to find out if I have any attack first or defense.
Yeah.
Crud. Why not?
Okay, that's that.
That's that.
All right, your turn.
Although I'm
that
still
was your
going to be the frog's. I'm still going to be the,
the
frog's
frog's
target too.
Target, yeah. Well, you only moved, what, 2 spaces?
I can move 4.
Yeah.
I'm going to move here.
Yeah.
I have an idea. All right.
All right.
It's not a very good idea, but it's an idea. All right, Martian. Any player may discard a card. If no one does, add an alien to one field.
I have no cards, so I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
What does it say? To the lowest?
No, to the one next to him.
Oh, jeez.
Hang on a second.
Well, again, it's only, I don't think it's per alien. It's per occupied field plus 1. So right now, he's only moving it 2. Isn't it?
I don't know. It's not even. Oh, wait. Number of spaces equal. Advance the threat marker. A number of spaces equal to 1 plus a number of occupied. That is correct statement.
So,
And that should be there anyways.
so even though there's 3 things here, it's only 1.
Okay. Fair. I'm not getting rid of a card then. Mm-hmm. All right. Loveland Frog strikes again.
Oh my.
So we have Equidistant. I have no cards, so let's send them your way.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
And he's between you. Maybe you guys can.
That's right. We can tag team him. That's what I'm talking about. So he's going to attack you. So the frog draws a card.
Ready?
Yep.
1 damage. After combat, if he wins, but you didn't, he does
Immediately, Annie and Charlie can switch places. So you can switch places with Charlie if you want to.
I don't know if that's beneficial because he's range, and he's the only one that can attack the alien right now.
Yep.
He's the only range thing we have.
Okay.
Yep.
So
I
you don't have
think
to
I
do
need
it.
to
It
do
just
it.
says you may. So you don't have to do it. You can take your card back. Next card.
Player 1.
Oh boy. All right. So I don't have any cards, so I have to maneuver. I'm going to draw 1. And I'm going to keep my Hypno Ray Blaster. And my maneuver is going to be to come over here. And I'm going to I'm going to attack. So Loveland Frog defends.
Yep. For 1 defense.
1 defense. All right, so this doesn't happen. But let's see.
3 damage.
Do you have an after combat? So go ahead.
Oh, I thought ours went first. Defenders goes first?
Defender goes first, yes.
Plays a Loveland Frog, the closest empty starting space, then deal 1 damage to each adjacent player.
Closest starting space.
There's 4 to here, and what was that one? Right underneath you.
Well, it was here, so he would have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't think it's a range. I think it's just...
Oh, closest.
through
Yeah, you're
somebody.
true. You're true.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3. It's either or, I guess.
It's either or. Okay, so we'll put him over there. And then my says, move your fighter up to 2 spaces. They may move through opposing fighters. So we'll just go with 1, 2 right here. And that was my 2 turns.
Okay.
2 things, yeah.
Loveland Frog strikes again.
Oi.
So, does the frog care about the webbing?
That's a good question. Leaves web tokens on the board and stops heroes and sidekicks who land on them. So,
No.
Nope, he's a villain.
probably not.
Okay, so he's going to attack purple there.
All right. He's attacking Charlie. Poor Charlie.
Defense. I don't have any defense.
Okay.
For Charlie. Yep.
Oh, 0 damage, but the frog heals 1.
Yep. Dang it.
He's up to 4.
These are optional, by the way. You don't have to play with them.
He
They're
would
just
be at 2 otherwise. Just saying. Okay. Next. Martian. All heroes and sidekicks adjacent to occupied fields take 1 damage.
That's nobody.
If no fighter took damage this way, add an alien to the lowest number field.
Aye.
Skunk Ape moves and attacks.
Okay, so that's me. It's just this is bad.
That's you or the
Or
sidekick.
me. I have at least 1 card, but it's not a defense, so.
It's
But I haven't taken anything, so.
And it's only your sidekick.
Yeah. But he's the only one that's ranged out of the whole game.
I'll take 1 for the team. Charlie better do some good.
I don't know.
Not with the Martian down there in gray. It's not like he can shoot
I
at
know,
him.
I can't get there.
Okay,
so.
if Skunk Ape did not move this turn, the value of this card is 6 instead.
But he moved.
But he moved, so it's just 4.
Just 4
Yeah.
to you.
So now down to 9. Ouch.
Okay. Players 3's turn.
Come on, Charlie.
No, I have nothing to do.
What?
No, I have to draw a card. I have to draw a
You
card.
maneuver. You're maneuvering.
I'm maneuvering.
All right.
Okay.
Well, you're out of
Hey,
range
you
for
say
this
you have
one.
an attack?
I have
what's
an
your
attack on Annie. I only have Annie. I have an instant.
Oh, you. Too bad you didn't switch him earlier, huh?
Okay, so I drew a card so I can maneuver.
Yep.
So I can move up to 2. So I can move her here.
Okay.
You can move him 2 to get him out of the way
Yeah.
if you want.
But I have an instant Annie, which gets 2 damage
I
on
know,
that.
but
I know,
babe, when you do a
but
maneuver,
you're
you can
moving.
move both of your people.
Oh,
You can
okay.
move him 2 if you want.
Well then,
That he's still next to this person.
Yeah, and the frog's going to do damage to everybody next to him. So you can leave him there.
That's 1.
At least
I
it's
go
moving.
there, and then I get. Well, no, nobody's.
Yeah, it
up
won't
there.
matter. There's the best spot.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay, so I maneuvered for 1
Yep.
action.
No.
And I can play an instant on Annie, which deals 2 damage to opposing fighter adjacent to Annie.
Just a.
It's just an instant 2
straight-
damage.
just
No
instant.
defense.
Oh, okay.
Didn't you have an attack? Is that
I
not
do
better?
have. I
Seems
do
like that's
have
way
an
better.
attack.
You can't do both.
Okay, you can't do both, so let's do this instead. It's 5,
Okay.
and he defends for 3, so it's still
Yeah.
2.
Deal up to
Immediately
2
deal up to
damage.
2 damage to Annie to draw that many cards. No, you don't have to. Well,
But
no,
I have
If
one
you want
card.
2 cards, sure.
I guess, yeah. No, it doesn't say you may
It's an immediate.
immediately do that.
Well, it is a may because it's a deal up to 2. So if you dealt 0, you'd get nothing.
Sure.
So, is it best to draw though?
I would. The card economy is
Right.
So you got
rotten.
2 damage on him, right?
2 damage, and
Because
she got
it's
2
5
cards.
minus 3, yeah.
Yep.
And then after, okay, that's if he attacks. Nothing down here.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
That was both
That's
of your
the end
turn.
of that.
That was my. Yeah.
So here we go. Loveland Frog deals 1 damage to every adjacent person, and
Nobody.
then add a Loveland Frog strikes again.
So you can't do an instant. That doesn't count as a. That doesn't count as a.
That's one
It
of your
does, but you
actions
can't
right here.
do
See?
both.
Oh, got it. Oh,
It
okay,
counts
got
one
it.
of your
Got
actions.
it.
It's a
Yeah,
scheme
yeah,
action.
Yeah.
All right. Martian Invader. Advance the threat marker based on the number of occupied fields.
2, 3. 2, 3.
Now deal damage equal to the threat level to 1 hero or sidekick adjacent to the skunk ape. So one of you has to take 3 damage.
What are you at?
I'm at 12. I'll take
Yeah,
it.
I'm at 9. So that puts us equal. Jeez.
Feels like we should get a card after every round.
Right? Like, because we are hurting on cards.
I am an idiot.
I'm not saying I don't know the rules, but it
I
just
am an
seems
idiot.
Seems that we
card
are.
economy seems extremely tough. If you can get a max of 1 a turn, well, max of 2 a
2.
turn.
Yeah.
If you
Right.
don't do anything offensive.
Right.
No, it just says if you have more than 7, you have to discard down.
How would you get more than 7?
That's crazy.
Well, you don't have to defend.
Sure.
I mean,
But it
you
doesn't
just
do
die
you any
faster.
good.
You
Yeah.
you die faster. Yeah. So, yeah, maneuver is you draw the top card of your deck, then you can move your fighters.
Yeah.
And
Talking about end of round. Okay.
Action, resolve,
Player 1.
winning,
You're up, baby.
defender, combat, free for all, team play. No, it doesn't say anything about drawing another card at the end of your turn.
Not end of turn, end of round.
Yeah. No,
Gotcha.
no, yeah.
Okay.
I'll double check this one, but I'm pretty sure it.
Can I see the other one while you're looking at that? If you would.
I mean, that's where end of round is. You can check it. It's my turn, though, yeah?
Yep, player 1.
All right, so player 1, I have to maneuver, so I'm going to draw 1. And so that's going to move me 1, 2, and I'm going to remove that. And then I'm going to maneuver again. And I can't get over there, so I'm just going to go 1, 2, 1, 2.
That's crazy.
Out there. And that's it. I'm done. Next. Oh, wait. I'm going to see. Let me see. If your card's printed back. Yeah, I'm going to turn this over to Ultra Biotic Tonic. Allows me to recover health.
All right. Loveland Frog strikes again.
Looks like it's probably going to go after Charlie.
Okay. Zero damage, but he heals 1. Man, that was not great.
What's that?
Did yours have a...
After combat, draw 2 cards.
Nice. At least you get some cards.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. Loveland Frog strikes again.
Dang. He's attacking Charlie again.
Okay.
Did he shuffle?
He shuffled.
So he gets another health.
I did.
Oh, you get it? Okay.
Already
I
did.
don't have any. He's attacking me. I don't have any defense.
Okay.
For Charlie.
Oh my gosh. I did shuffle, guys. He heals again.
Oi, oi, oi.
I've been...
At least they were two. I mean, it sucks, but at least they were two non-attacks, right?
Loveland Frog strikes
Are
again.
I'm shuffling the cards next time.
That's fine. You want to shuffle these ones one time too?
I don't know. Charlie's alive because you keep shuffling that one card up.
That's true. So's the frog.
Frog's feeling good.
Oh, you're not defending, right?
I don't have any Charlie defense.
2 damage. Place Loveland Frog at the closest empty starting space. Then we'll deal 1 damage to each adjacent fighter.
I'll be up here. And
So 2 damage to Charlie.
Yep, 2.
Got it.
Charlie takes 2.
You just gave yourself 2, not Charlie. Charlie's here.
Matthew Vincent is here. What's up, Matthew? Good
What's
to
up,
see you.
Matthew? We're dying miserably. A frog is eating our
Can't
face.
trust that one.
Okay.
Okay, my turn.
Thanks, darling.
You're welcome.
Oh gosh, we haven't even fought this dude yet.
I know. That's what I'm trying to say. We need
got
to
anything on
stop fooling around with these dudes. That's why I started moving
There
over
is
there.
no way that we can do 30 damage to that
I
guy.
don't see how that's possible.
30.
We can do it. I was able to beat this dude and the Mothman by myself.
All right, well, I'm going to do this then. So that'll let me teleport to there.
Mm-hmm.
So that I haven't maneuvered yet.
Yep.
I'm going to attack.
Yeah. +2, baby.
Plus 2.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Whoosh.
5 damage.
Defensive 3, so he takes 2.
You got it.
Oh yeah, I got it. So he takes 2.
We're only at 28.
First blood, baby.
2.
After combat, deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter in the Martian invader's zone. You are actually not in his zone.
Oh, well, I wasn't in his zone last time I took damage from him.
Well, then take it
I don't
back.
think I was.
Take it back then.
I thought zone meant in his range.
No. He's
Okay.
in this zone right now.
Copy.
Yeah.
All right.
And now you have an after combat.
Yeah. If I won, I can return a random card in my discard pile to my hand.
There you go, baby.
5. No, the 5's already in my deck. I pushed it in my deck earlier.
Okay. And
That was my turn.
no.
That was my turn. I flew
Oh, that's
over
right.
there
You
first.
schemed first. Yeah. That's
Trying
right.
to get more damage. All right, Loveland Frog. Moves the closest and attacks, which will be blue.
Alrighty. Loveland Frog, flip a card.
I feel like I'm the frog. He flips way more cards than I do. Or what did I pick anyway? What did I get out of there?
So,
1 damage.
No damage. I can recover 1 health, move 1 space, or draw a card. I'm going to draw a card.
Okay. Martian. All heroes and sidekicks adjacent to an occupied field take 1 damage. If no fighter took a damage, add an alien to the lowest field. Martian attacks me.
Oh. All right.
Man, this guy sucks.
I think you would have liked playing Tesla better. Nothing.
Well, I don't think this guy sucks. I think...
Oh, the Martian sucks?
Yeah. After combat, I get to look at the top 3 cards, and then you're going to shuffle them?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Oh my gosh, that happened twice.
Perfect.
And he heals 1.
Huh?
He heals 1.
Yep, one of the 2 that I gave him. All right. Any player may discard a card of boost value 2 or higher. If no one does, add an alien to each field bordering the Martian. So, give me another alien. What happens if we can't place aliens?
Terror level goes up.
Oh, gee.
For everyone that we can't place.
Perfect. I don't know what you two are doing way over there, but
I'm not doing anything.
I'm headed that way. I'm coming.
yeah, right. That's a lie. Okay, Martian. Any player may discard a card. If no one does, add 1 to a field bordering the invader.
I really need cards.
You might as well just put it there. That's fine.
Yeah, right?
You can do that instead of later.
Right, 'cause we have no cards to give up.
Player's 3's turn.
Okay. I can play this one as a scheme.
Oh, wait. You know what? Wait. Did anybody discard a card?
No.
Because I have one that I can't use.
Oh.
That's fine.
So I'm just going to discard that and take that. Yeah, take that out. Might as well.
Okay.
Oh, because it's a daisy.
So
card.
I have an instant deal 2 damage to opposing fighter adjacent to Annie.
Okay.
So that takes 2. And then
You going to attack?
in my move, I can...
You haven't moved yet.
Okay.
So
then I can attack, and it'll give +2 because I'm less than their health. No, I'm
you're
not.
not.
No, I'm not.
I would maybe it's up to you,
No,
but I would maybe move
maneuver.
away.
Move away?
Yeah. Has he attacked yet?
nope. Oh yes, he has. This
He
turn.
has attacked, so you don't want to be next to him at the end of the round.
No, he hasn't. He has not attacked yet. No.
Oh, he hasn't. Oh, okay.
No.
So I
He's
want
next.
to...
There's only 1 left.
Okay. Okay,
if you
so
can get
hold
more
on.
than 3 away from him.
I have another instant.
Okay.
Place Annie in an empty space in her zone. And then I can place another friendly fighter in an empty space in Annie's zone. But that doesn't... I can get up to there. I can get... Or I can go over to there.
You can do purple or light green.
Yeah.
Well, neither one gets you out of
Nothing
the
really
range.
does anything. So...
But you could move and get
I
that
guess I will
alien out of the
maneuver,
field.
take a card, and then move 1.
Oh, you can't even. You only move 2, huh?
Yeah, I only have a 2 move.
You can move him 2 as well.
You have a boost 1.
Oh yeah, if you boost 1, I'm just saying you can get rid of that alien. So
I have a boost 2. That's an Annie card. And then I can move him 2.
yeah, like this.
Yeah.
The only problem is he's sitting in the end of his range anyway. So, so when you're ranged, if you're next to him but you're not in the same color, you still can't attack them.
Correct. It's a line of sight system.
Gotcha.
There's a wall in between you or whatever.
Yep. Are we good?
Well, I don't know if we're good or not.
Skunk Ape is going to attack.
Jess. 1, 2.
Cool.
You got defense?
Any defense. Yes.
Oh, dang, that's a nasty looking picture.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Bestial Bite. During combat, if the opposing fighter is a sidekick, it isn't. The value of this card is 5 instead. So it's 2 to 3, so nothing happens. But during combat, if the opposing fighter is not adjacent to your fighter, this card's value is 5 instead. So neither.
Okay, that's it. End of round.
Yep, end of round.
All right, here we go. Loveland Frog deals 1 damage to each adjacent person. And
taken more
I think
damage
we've
from just
added
standing
all
there.
of the Loveland Frog strikes
Yes,
again.
they are. There's no more.
Okay. In Martian, advance the threat number equal the number of spaces.
1, 2.
Okay. And then the Skunk Ape deal damage equal to the threat level to an adjacent person.
Annie.
So it was 1 to Annie.
Annie, take a damage.
Here. Shuffle. We'll see if the frog attacks 4 times in a row. No, he's doing the cheating method.
I'm just trying to
Like
break
he's
him up.
playing Magic the Gathering and
Yeah,
making
I
sure
am,
that
right?
his energy is perfectly distributed.
All right, there we go.
Right. Great.
Seems like JT should be able to look after they are shuffled.
That's the way the rules are. All right, you're first.
It says that
Cool.
when both players have an ability that triggers in the same time, which in this case is after combat, says that the defenders goes first.
Makes
So-
sense. That's pretty clear. Not that we
Okay.
like it, it's just clear.
You can move with your friendlies. Or
You can't. You can move through. You just can't be in the same spot. So it is Charlie. Charlie
that's
moves.
too bad.
Charlie,
you go
I have
first.
I have an attack.
But he
with
has to
Charlie,
be in
but
gray
he
to
has
do
to be
it.
in the gray.
But you could, if you had a boost 2, or
It's an Annie boost.
You could start moving him around.
You don't have. It doesn't have to be. No, it's not an anti-boost. It's an anti-card if you want to play for that.
Okay,
It's a
yeah,
boost
this-
card for anything. So you could get over to here
He
and
could
attack.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 2.
Okay. So to maneuver, I draw a card if I'm maneuvering.
Yeah.
Annie. But it's a boost too. Okay. So I can move 2, which gets me 1, 2,
Yep.
and then boost it.
You could go this way, though, so you don't take damage from all of these guys, right?
Correct. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're still in the gray
Okay,
zone.
wait, this one I discard it because I boosted that.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm in the gray, so I can attack.
Okay. So you're attacking the Martian.
And I have 3.
With 3, and this
He
is a
defends
2,
for 4.
so
no.
you're
He
doing
takes
1 damage
1.
right now. This is after combat. This is during combat. So reveal the bottom card of your deck. Increase the value of this card by the boost value of the revealed card.
Nice.
Boost
So
is
2. So that's a 5
yep.
to 2. So you're doing 3 damage to
Does
it.
it go back in the...
Then put the revealed card on the top or bottom of your deck, so you can choose where it goes. So that was a 5, so it's 3 damage. Hey, we're going in the right direction. But immediately, if the Martian invader is in a space bordering an occupied field, ignore the value of your opponent.
Oh, so he doesn't take anything.
Correct.
Poop. I tried, y'all.
Dang. Dude, this
And
dude
after
is...
combat,
Place an alien in each field bordering the space. So apparently they're having a powwow over there.
Yep. Okay. Martian invasion. All heroes and psychics adjacent to an occupied field take 1 damage.
None of us.
No fighter took a damage. Add another one to the lowest numbered field.
Got it.
Did you want to move when you
When
did
he
all your
maneuvered?
stuff? When he maneuvered?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you could have moved up to
1,
4,
2.
right?
Oh,
Because
boost
you
4,
boosted
yeah.
it.
3, 4.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I moved past that. Does not take it. No, we just.
No, you
No,
have to land on
that
it.
happened before anyway.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Okay, Martian invader. Martian invader takes an attack on me. Okay, I don't have any defense.
No defense at all?
Nope.
Okay, so it is 2. During combat, add +1 to this card's value for each occupied field. So that's 4.
Okay.
So 4 damage. After combat, deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter in the Martian's zone. So he takes a damage.
Okay.
Did I mention that the Martian invader is the harder one?
No.
Yeah, it is.
Gathered.
I was
Alright.
hoping to give you more of a challenge.
Player 2's turn.
Apparently I overshot.
All right, you did. Well, so when do we take damage from adjacent field? We don't take 1 for everyone. We just take 1 for.
Well, it's one of the cards.
But it doesn't give me 1 damage for every alien in there. I don't think it's out yet. Maybe
Yeah,
it
it's just if you're next to an occupied field, you just take 1 damage.
All right, I'll maneuver just so I can get a card.
Did you remove an alien for Jessie's fighter next to field 2?
No, because
No, because she wasn't.
Jessie
I
wasn't
moved
next
first.
to field 2.
No,
I
here.
moved first, and then
I'll move 1 for me getting there.
And this person here was put there after she moved away. We just did it out of order.
So I have a question about removing aliens. Is it the end of your turn or end of your maneuver?
What's that?
End of your maneuver, you remove an alien?
Yes. But it can be, like, for example...
Like I just maneuvered once and I removed 1. So
Yep.
now if I maneuver again, I can remove another one.
Yes.
Okay, might as well.
Okay.
Who knows? I need cards.
In Annie's case and in Jill Trent's case, we could remove, like, for example, if I had if Daisy were alive and over here after Annie moves,
Sure.
or I'm sorry, after Trent moves, I could remove this even if Trent isn't next to her. It's whenever it's next to one of your fighters.
At the end of your maneuver.
Yes.
Gotcha. Player 1's turn.
All right.
player 1.
All right. So we're going to maneuver. We're going to flip this over to that, and we're going to maneuver 1, 2. Remove this, and my second is oh crap, Ola. It's a dadgum Daisy card. Can't use it. I'm maneuvering again.
Did you discard it? No.
No, you don't. I don't. You,
Yeah, no, I just...
you can't discard it. I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
use it
it's
to
fine.
discard it so we won't put more aliens out.
Sure.
But
You can use it to boost.
I can do
Or
that.
for
Yes.
boost, yes. Okay. Okay, so you just move maneuver twice.
As a matter of fact, I'm just going to use that to boost and move 1 more.
Are we good?
Yep,
We're going to die miserably.
we are.
Skunk Ape is going to attack Jess.
Skunk Ape is going to move 3.
Move 3.
It can't.
Why?
Well, it's not within range.
It is.
Oh, it is
1, 2,
right there.
3.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. You're right. So
Do you have a
There you go.
defense?
I
you,
do.
You just
That's
worry
the
about
last
your
card.
defense. Ready?
Yep.
Bestial Bite. During combat, if the opposing fighter is a sidekick, the value of this card is 5 instead.
No.
Not a sidekick. So 1 minus 2 is 1 damage. After combat, deal 1 damage to the opposing fighter. If you won the combat, deal 2 damage instead. So he just gets 1 damage.
And I get 1.
Yes.
Oogly dokie. Loveland Frog attacks.
Of course he does.
So which one of you wants to take the attack?
I'll take
I have more, so just go ahead and send it my way.
Okay. Okay. 1 damage.
All right. Well, this would have negated all the effects of that card, but
Perfect.
oh well.
All right. Loveland Frog strikes again.
Dang it. Go ahead.
I mean, I can take it. I'll take it. You took the last one.
You don't have any.
No.
Well, I can't defend, but
1 damage.
Nothing.
After combat, the Loveland Frog 1. Okay, nothing. All right. Next. Any player may discard a card. If no one does, add 1 token.
I don't have
I
any
don't have
cards.
any cards.
I don't understand
The
this.
big bean.
4 o'clock.
What does he have tonight?
Difficult and bat shares no zone with space.
Lifting.
He started this turn.
Soccer's over.
That's so
He's
weird.
back to football.
Okay. No, I don't want to do that. I don't know. Okay. So I don't want to discard a card. So we're adding 1 to there. Yep. All right. Any player may discard a card with the boost 2 or value or add 1 to the Martian's field.
I'm telling you, something's going on over there in field 2.
All right. Loveland Frog strikes again.
Of course.
Hits me. I don't have any cards.
Okay. 0 damage. He heals 1. He's up to 7.
Dang it.
He would have been down to 2.
I know.
Loveland Frog strikes again.
4 attacks. You know, I thought twice about not playing with him when I realized that he could attack up to 4 times. But I was like, I randomly chose him, so let's just stay true to the randomness.
Yep.
But that's really stinking
Is
tough.
this against you?
Huh?
Is
You
that
or me?
you?
No, when I was setting up.
I know,
for
is
today.
this
Yeah,
against you?
It is against me.
Okay.
Yes.
1 damage. All right, here we go. End of round. Martian, advance the threat tracker based on the number of fields.
2.
Skunk Ape deals damage equal to that to
Any.
1 adjacent.
And then I'll take 1 from Loveland Frog, right?
Deals
At
1
some
damage
point.
to each opposing fighter. So hurt you as well.
Oh, you too. Dang. Oh, we need to kill the frog. I agree.
Yeah,
with
we
JT
needed to
now.
kill the frog like 3 turns
I agree
ago.
with GT now.
I said we need to kill the minions, and then we can just focus on attacking him.
Yeah.
But no, you told me not
the
to.
problem with doing that is
Nah, we should have focused them.
it gets.
I get it, but now we have 2 minions attacking us, and we haven't
We've
even
done
done anything
nothing
to
to
this
him
guy.
yet.
Nothing.
Technically, we
2
put a
minutes.
dent in his fender.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
right.
even think we did that.
It's 1 point of damage. So we did a dent. We scratched the paint on his ride.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
For the Loveland Frog to attack
Would be
4
nice
times in a row?
I was gonna say, could we have player attacks?
Player
there we
3
go.
goes.
I can't go, but
Player 3, go.
I can't attack, so I have to maneuver first.
Okay, yes, but you don't have to move if you don't want to.
Okay. I drew. I don't want to move, but I can attack
Who are you attacking?
either one of them. Who's lowest? This one?
That guy's actually lowest, but the frog's the one that's doing the most damage.
Well,
and
then-
sucking the most cards
Okay.
away.
Yeah.
So I will attack the frog.
Okay, the frog.
He'll defend it all anyway.
He will. Defense 3. If the Loveland Frog wins the combat, which he did, right?
Yes.
He does 2 damage to an adjacent opposing fighter.
Okay.
Oh, but you get 2
But I
extra
get
damage.
2 extra points. Yeah, so it would have been a 5.
No,
Wait,
yeah,
hold on.
so you didn't.
Hold on.
So you would have done 2 damage to him. They didn't tie. She did 2
Okay,
extra
so-
for this. Because she's weaker than
So I
him.
did an attack and a maneuver to
So,
get a card.
so he
That's
lost
all I
2
got.
damage. Yep, there you go. Good.
Alright, Skunk Ape attacks you.
Yep.
Me.
You don't have a
I
card.
don't have any cards because I used one to attack.
This could be bad. It's not. He just heals one.
Okie dokie. All right. Any player may discard a card, boost value 2. If no one does, add a Martian to this field.
We're just gonna have a party down there. I don't even know why.
I don't.
I don't know why this is bad because it doesn't seem to do anything.
All right. All heroes and sidekicks adjacent to an occupied field takes 1 damage. That's me.
So the other part doesn't happen.
Martian takes a turn attacking me. All right. So I'm defending.
Martian. 4.
4.
Immediately, the value of the opponent's card is 2 and cannot be changed.
After combat?
No, immediately.
No, that doesn't happen.
symbol.
That doesn't happen. Yes, no. So it's 4 to 3,
Right,
so it's
I
1
take
damage.
1 damage.
After combat is yours.
Return a random card from my discard pile to my hand.
And then place the Martian invader in a space bordering the lowest numbered empty field.
Oh, crud.
All right. If I can get to him.
That's not happy.
Yeah, because now these guys are like a
Yep.
wall. We have to go around them.
If we would have taken them out over here.
My goodness gracious.
I was right there next to him.
Why are you saying this is my fault? It's
your
not my fault.
It is your fault.
It
You
is
told
not
me to
my fault.
move.
Okay.
We have been fighting them as we moved, and we haven't been doing enough damage.
Player 1's turn.
Oh boy. I have to maneuver. So I will move. Dang it. Can't get to him.
Ooh, we are dying, people. Like, really bad.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to not move.
Okay.
I'm going to attack the Loveland Frog.
Okay.
Energizing Spray.
3 defense. So 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What was the... If your card's printed value is lower, it wasn't. Okay, never mind. After combat, I gain an action, though.
Okay.
So I will maneuver again. So I'll draw a card, and
If you maneuver again, run away.
I'm going to go
So you can have your spot.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. Loveland Frog strikes again. It's attacking you.
I have
You
no
have defense?
cards.
1 damage. This guy is the card destroyer. Loveland Frog strikes again. 1 damage. Player 2's turn.
Go on, JT.
Well,
Go
I'm going to
some.
get rid of the frog at least, I hope. I'm
Yay!
going to fly to here,
Yes.
which means I haven't moved.
Right.
If Golden Bat shares no zone with the original space he was in, so my zone is different.
Yes.
This card is a value 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
So my value is 6.
Yep.
Minus 1.
5.
Frog is dead.
Yay!
We might survive.
No, we're not going to
Piece
win
of
this.
crap!
Get out of here.
Well, we just might not die. Like,
So-
that's
so
what
quickly.
was killing us.
Okay.
I'm down to 2 health.
Yes, you are. And that's my turn.
That was a good turn.
All right, Loveland Frog doesn't strike again. There's that.
Deed.
Loveland Frog does not strike again.
All right.
Martian Invasion. Any player may discard a card. If no one does, add an alien to the field bordering the Martian invader. 2 Do we want that?
I only have one card.
That's going to push us. I only have one card too. So
right now it's going to move 1, 2.
I know that'll move 3 if we don't do it. So
you don't have a card?
I don't have any.
No.
Is your card good?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'll discard it.
Okay.
Who cares?
Because mine's pretty good for
All
attacking.
right, mine's not great. Mine's just fine.
So that one's good.
Okay, that's it.
All right.
End of the round.
End of the round.
Skunk Ape deals damage equal to that to the next. So you take 2 damage and die. And do you lose this person too?
No, it sticks around and you can still use it. Charlie is still here.
Martian Invader. Advance the threat marker for every space that has. So 2.
2.
Loveland Frog does nothing.
All right, that's it.
That's it.
I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah,
You're
it's very
seeing a
dark.
light too.
It's dark.
You already saw the
The
light
light
came
is
and
dark.
went.
The light is off. You guys, there's a light bulb and it's not on. You can see the light in
Micah
the bulb.
said, "Yay, way to go, JT!" And Svartson said, "Ribbit."
Ribbit.
And then Micah, when you died, said, "Oh no!"
I did die.
It only moves if the cards tell it to. Haven't drawn many cards to move it. Yep, that's true. Talking about this, I believe.
I can't.
Okay. Here we go. I'm just going to hold on to these since I don't have a hand of cards.
Right.
Loveland Frog does nothing.
Hallelujah.
Skunk Ape.
Oh, yeah, I love the
Attacks.
Nobody around.
Attacks.
Me.
Yep.
I don't have any cards, so flip a card.
Flip a card. Skunk Ape. Back into the brush. 3.
3 damage.
After combat. If Skunk Ape lost the combat, it did not.
It did not.
Well, Martian Invader. Any player may discard a card with boost 2. Otherwise, add one of those. Martian Invader. All heroes and sidekicks adjacent to occupied fields take 1 damage.
Nothing.
If no one does, add 1 to the lowest numbered
Unoccupied.
empty field. That sucks. Yep. That hurts bad.
Yep, it does.
Player 1 takes a turn.
Oh boy. All right. Well, we're going to maneuver. So we'll move up here, and then we're going to. Should I attack Skunk Ape or the Invader?
I don't know.
I mean,
Might as well attack Skunk Ape. I don't know. Feels like I don't know. His defense is too good. Like I have like 1 card that gets through his defense.
Well, let's see. I'm going to do gyroscopic jetpack against the Martian Invader.
Right, here we go.
And this is a defense of 1.
Oh, that's the first time
The
we've
special
seen it.
thing isn't up there, so that doesn't happen. So it takes 3 damage.
Nice.
Oh, wrong way. 3 damage. And
we only have 26
after
more
combat,
points.
place the Martian Invader in a space bordering the highest numbered empty field. And then after combat, move your fighter up to 2 spaces. They may move through opposing fighters. I think I'll go here.
Okay. That was your 2 actions?
Yeah, that was maneuver and then attack.
Gotcha. Hey, you still have a card left.
Yeah, well, I'll discard it the next
my
time
turn.
that Martian card comes up.
So the question is... Nothing, man. Nothing. I'm going to maneuver, I guess, to there.
Move that, yeah. What is the health of the Martian?
26.
26.
I'm going to...
I have 0.
I'm going to
My
choose a
sidekick
card
is
from
5.
my discard pile, shuffle it into my deck, and then draw 2 cards. From my deck. And then I can move 4 spaces.
Oh, you got that Alpine Fortress card again?
Yeah. So I'm going to draw 2 cards. That's my turn.
Okay.
Martian Invader.
He attacks.
He attacks. Oh,
like
he's still attacking me.
He's going to head over your way, I think.
Dang it. That's some BS. I did not want him to come my way.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah. Okay. He attacks. I defend.
3.
4.
After combat, no, he's attacking. You have after combat.
If 1,
You did.
move one of the fighters in combat up to 2 spaces.
It cannot be the Martian because of it's
block.
rooted to the Earth.
And I don't care.
Okay.
Right? 2 spaces
After
are
combat,
still-
place the Martian invader in the space bordering the highest numbered empty field.
He is.
So, but you don't want him. You don't want to be adjacent to him.
I
right?
do want to be adjacent to it.
okay.
Remember, that's my deal.
All right, we'll keep him there then.
So it's either hit him or die. I don't
Yep.
care. All right. Any player may discard a card. If no one does,
I got
add
it.
An alien.
I got it. I can't use the card anyway.
All right. Last initiative card. Player 3.
Okay, well, I have to maneuver. Well, I don't have anything.
You can maneuver here though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Annie's out, so I can't use it.
Correct. So you can maneuver again.
You can maneuver again.
Yep.
Oh.
I mean, you keep that in your
How
hand.
about you? How
Oh, I
about you?
keep it
Because you
in
maneuver-
can
my
discard
hand.
How
it.
about you
I can
maneuver
discard it.
there? Then you can get rid of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So maneuver again, draw a card, yes?
Mm-hmm.
And you can use that, but
okay.
you can't use it right now.
All right. Ready?
Next one. Oh, we're just in the round now?
And around.
Okay.
Deal 1 damage to an adjacent, which for the skunk ape,
No,
Nobody.
nobody. And advanced threat tracker.
So it would actually move 3,
Three.
but it only moves 1. And then that flips over.
That's the symbol we do not want to see.
That's absolutely correct because that's one that's going to be adding 2.
Yep.
That's horrible.
Okay. I might as well get one last hit in before I die, people.
We have 11 hit points between the two of us, sir. We can do this.
I have a 5.
We have 5
on
over
the
here.
desk.
I'm just saying, that's 16 health between the 3 of us. And they have
Nobody's around him
32.
except JT.
And they have 32.
Yeah. I've been there a whole time now.
You have.
All right, Martian. Any player may discard a card. If no one does, add
don't
an
have any
alien.
I
Discard
do.
the one that you can't use. Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can discard.
Yep.
Okay. I want to attack first before he moves. 1. You're up.
Ooh. I
Definitely
will,
want to attack before he moves.
I will maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. 1, 2. And then I will maneuver again. Actually, I wanted to move that way. 1. I was here? Yeah. Yep, I'll just be there.
Okay. Martian attacks. So which one was the attack? Who has the most health? Do you have defense? I don't have any defense.
I have defense. So
All right,
it's-
you're defending against the Martian.
Yep. So this is the only card I can use against.
Okay.
Defense. So during combat, adds 2 to the values card because that's up now. So this is a 5. So I take 1 damage.
Yeah.
After combat, move your fighter up to 2 spaces. They may move through opposing fighters. It doesn't do any good.
No.
And then place the Martian invader in the space bordering the highest numbered empty field.
I'm gonna leave him there.
Yep, leave him there.
Yeah.
I take 1 damage, right?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, my turn.
Get him.
I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna
I don't
attack.
think you can get 30 points, but
I'm trying. Okay. So.
All right, you're attacking?
Yep.
All right. What you attacking with?
7.
Woo! If the Martian invader is in a space bordering an occupied field, he is not. So nothing happens there. It's a defense of 2, so you score 5 damage.
Yeah.
And then place the alien in each... Place an alien in each field bordering that. So that goes there.
So
What's
5 damage.
Yep. What's your after combat? Did you have
None.
one?
Nope.
None? 5 damage.
Just my hit. And then
Okay.
then I'm gonna,
Don't call it a
what's he at now?
comeback. 21.
21. 21. All right. Well, I maneuvered, but I didn't. Oh wait.
No, you didn't maneuver.
I'm maneuvering. Second action to
yeah,
maneuver.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
What does this do that just stops you from moving?
Yeah, it just
Can't go
stops you from
past
moving.
that.
Correct. There you go. Next.
Martian. Any player may discard a card. No one does. Add an.
I do.
I cannot.
Because I can't use Daisy's cards.
Okay. Martian. All heroes and sidekicks. Sidekicks.
Side guy.
Adjacent to an occupied field take 1 damage. So that would be
Charlie.
Charlie. Oh my gosh. Player 3's turn. Charlie, it's your turn.
Come on, Charlie.
Reject.
Do something, Charlie.
I have card defense. I'm
You
not
can
in
move over
range.
here and grab one. You'll be in
So
range.
He's in the brown.
Maneuver. Yeah.
So I'm going to draw a card to maneuver.
Ooh, that's better.
Yeah. So I can go 1, 2.
If you just stay here, you can still shoot him, and you get to
Get rid of one of those guys.
Okay. So that's my first move. My second move is nothing. It's reveal 2 cards from your hand.
What does that do?
I don't have any cards.
Yep.
I can boost it with
No,
2
you don't. No, you don't.
for an attack.
No, I
Can't you boost an attack?
don't
No.
think you can boost attacks. No.
Okay, so I'm going to attack
Okay.
for 4.
All right. He's got the deck. You got the deck.
For the Martian? Yeah.
Right, and
Yeah.
you can't boost attack?
No. You can only boost movement.
Movement.
Okay.
Is that the 0?
So,
Okay.
3. Does 3 damage because he's going to get 1 back because...
Because he's going to heal. Yep.
Yeah, because
After
this...
combat, if your fighter is adjacent to
I'm not adjacent
friendly,
to
which you're
anybody.
not.
No.
Okay. So
So,
he takes 3
Done
damage.
there.
3 damage. So he's
then I
now
would've
down to
18.
18, y'all. Don't call it a comeback.
Are you discarding that?
Here it comes.
Oh, no.
discard it.
That's it, right. I thought I was fucking confused.
Okay. Skunk Ape is going to attack.
Nobody's around him.
Which one of you wants to get a hit?
3.
I got 4.
I have 5, so I don't have a card. Do you have a card?
That's
I have
better
1 card.
attack card.
I have 1 card.
Yeah, that's a
and
defense.
It's a defense.
Yeah, that's a defense.
So you.
But that's what I need. He's
Okay,
defending.
you're
So yeah.
defending. Damage 4. If the Skunk Ape did not move this turn, it would be a 6. But
So
so you
Move.
take 1
Takes
damage,
1.
and you don't have any cards in your hand.
Nope.
Okay. End of round. This is gonna hurt. Advance the tracker. 3 spaces.
1, 2, 3.
So we're only 1 round away from losing, no matter what.
That's correct.
And Skunk Ape deals damage equal to that. 3 to both of you. Oh wait, no, 3 to one of you. Sorry.
Well, I can take it,
No,
but it
I'll
knocks
take
me
it.
out.
I'll take it. I'll
All right.
take it.
This is last round.
It's
Guaranteed.
It would be nice if we just had the player.
Because even
That
a
would be
1 is going to
helpful.
pop that up.
Yeah, I know.
So,
So
this is-
player.
Even if
would
we
be
have one
ideal.
occupied field, it's still
yeah,
going to move
it's
too.
still going to move. So
Yep.
there's no way we're stopping it from ending.
No, because we're too far away to begin with.
Okay, here we go. Player 1.
Okay,
All
good.
right,
See?
I'm going to maneuver.
Do 18 damage.
Yes. That's all you have to do, honey. Just do 18 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a maneuver to a maneuver.
I'm going to maneuver.
Yep. You already did that.
And I'll just stay right there. And I'm going to do this at the beginning of my turn. And I'm going to attack the Martian. So, if your card's printed value is lower than your opponent's, reveal the top card of your opponent's deck. Increase the value of your attack by the boost value of the reveal card.
All right.
So, it is lower.
No.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Dang it. Okay, after combat, reveal the top card of your deck and your opponent's deck. If your card has a higher boost value, deal 3 damage to the opposing fighter. So,
Okay.
oh, sorry. 2, and of course not.
No. If your boost value was more?
If your card has a higher boost value,
Yeah.
which it doesn't.
Gotcha.
So, and it just says reveal. It doesn't say
Discard.
Yeah. So that going to come back here. So it just takes 1 damage.
Yep. Good job.
Hey,
I said good job.
I'm doing my part.
All right.
I have one job. It's stupid.
Martian.
I love that movie.
All heroes and sidekicks adjacent to occupied fields take a damage, so that would be...
Oh, staying alive, staying alive.
Martian invader attacks.
Who's he going to hit? I don't have any cards. You
I have
any
a defense, but...
You don't have a defense?
I do have a
You do have
defense,
it,
but
then you won't have an attack card.
I won't have an attack card, but that's not going to help
Okay, if he
anyway.
hits me, I'm probably going to be out.
All right, let's have him hit you.
Feeling the love. I am definitely out.
Okay.
If the Martian invader is in a space bordering an occupied field, he is not. So nothing happens there. I am dead because it's an attack 4. Place an alien in each field bordering the Martian invader's space. Your turn.
No, not quite.
I am dead.
Martin's turn. Any player must discard 1 or add one of these here. Skunk Ape's turn. Skunk Ape's going to attack this guy. Do you have a shield?
I don't have any cards.
No cards.
He's dead.
Okay, you're dead.
All right, it's all you.
Your turn. Nope, you're
I'm
dead.
out.
Martian's turn. Any player must discard or add 1 to each bordering.
Just keep adding them right now.
All right, I get the last card of the deck. That's it.
Okay.
I'm going to attack. Woohoo! All right, flip a card over for defense. This is it. This is the last one.
Flip a card over
It's the
for
last
defense.
raw. I got 5 damage.
Don't you get a maneuver that you could do?
If I maneuver first, I lose 2 damage.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at that. I did 5 damage, but then he heals, so I did 4 damage.
4 damage. So we had it down to 13.
And then I can maneuver.
And then this gets shuffled.
I'll get rid of that. Sweet. That's it. We lose.
We super lose.
Yep.
Camera angle.
Because we move. Bing, bing.
Flip. Crash.
Martians win. I, for one, welcome our new Martian overlords.
Camera angle.
I, for one, move to Mars.
I, for one, am in a bunker. You don't see me.
I am moving to Mars.
It will always
We
attack
lost.
the hero before the sidekick. So what, Tom?
We still lost.
The health of the Martian was 13
Left.
left. Yes.
Which is way better than
You can only
we
boost
expected.
combat when an effect allows it. Correct, Chicago Twilight. Don't call it a comeback because it wasn't.
It was not.
No.
It was not. Although we did stage a comeback, just
No.
did not end in. It just didn't end well. All right. Well, it seems to be tough to win.
Well, it was. But
Well,
it's fun.
here's the thing. It did. The rulebook does say that certain combinations of the minions and
the villains
the
are-
bosses are harder than other combinations.
Right. And
Sure.
I'm
And that's
pretty
just the
sure
way it
that's
goes.
what we got.
If we had been playing the Mothman, it might have been different. The Mothman only has 1 initiative card. It doesn't add aliens and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff, but it does have cards
Sure.
that add doom counters to bridges.
Sure.
And that can make, and he's trying to destroy the bridges.
Excuse me.
And what was it? What was the name of that town? Pleasanton or something like that? I can't
Something. New
remember.
Jersey, something.
Yeah, but anyway, this is the harder of the two. and we were using this, and we had a pretty nasty combination of minions as well. Jersey Devil makes you discard cards out of your hand and off the top of your deck. The Ant Queen is the only other one that I've played, and it does. I can't remember what it does. It has pheromones or something like that make us lose
Pheromones.
something. Yeah, pheromones. I've learned that when fighting the Martian, focus on it and ignore minions as much as possible. Wow, Tom. Tom's just a bastion of wisdom over here in the chat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, also, I think you might have had better chance with ranged attack hero. That's another
Yeah,
thing.
Sure.
The only thing that was ranged was
If
this
one of
little
us would
dude.
have played Tesla, I think we probably would have won. Tesla's a pretty nasty guy.
Yeah.
He's got these 2 coils. I played him yesterday. He's got these 2 coils, and if you have both of them charged, then you can flip them both over and do more damage, or you have more attacks or whatever, or more defense. I'm sorry, and he's ranged.
Yeah,
So
no ranged person was hard.
that's good. No, we had Charlie. We had Charlie. It's just that everybody else was melee. That was probably a mistake. But
I don't know why that made much of a difference, really. I mean, I was up against him the whole time, melee.
Right.
It's not like he did smoke me, but...
No. Yeah. No, I get that. But I think we could have been, if we would have had one more ranged character, we could have been like, I'll attack him, and then, I'm still in his zone, I'll attack him over there as well.
Sure.
That kind of stuff. Maybe.
Sure.
It's
Fair.
It's purely subjective. But
That's it. That was fun.
yep, that's that.
It is.
Tales
Unmatched
to
adventures.
Amaze. You can also use any of the
Sure,
heroes
any
that
of
are
the
in the
characters.
Unmatched universe
Yep.
against these people. So that's another funny thing that I'd like to try. Golden Bat gets 2 if next to it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we definitely were doing that. We definitely were.
Yep, I did that all the time.
All the time. All right, well, we're out of here. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate your time. We'll see you guys and gals on the flip side. Come on back tomorrow morning for our live Q&A, and we'll see you there. Thanks for being here. I'm Sam.
I'm Jessie.
And I'm JT. Cheers. Take it easy.
Bye.
Be careful of the bad guys.
Yes, truth.
Fails to amaze.
Yep.
Oh, goodness. Fridays kick my booty.
I'm tired.
I know.
I'm always tired.
Are we out?
I hope so.